Okay, my dear friends, we are all set now. So, this is the title Sun Shakti. So, this particular title given by one of my clients' school from Vijayanagaram called The Sun School. So, the school name itself is the Sun School, and they are the ones who gave me this particular title. So, the Sun Shakti. We did a massive program. Uh, with that school all about sun and sun energies and all. And I must also thank one of my friend, Mr. Shashgir Garu. So he is the one pushed me into this kind of program. So we both started together working onto this, developing a lot of practical knowledge on this sun and the solar energies and all. Why is that and all will be through the presentation. So one of the students from the same Sun School, in the feedback, he mentioned why energy from Earth. Let's go use the energy from the sun, which is free energy and the green energy. Okay, I'll be keep you repeatedly keep saying about that particular green energy, sun energy. Okay, all that. So I must thank my regional mentor of change, Mr. H.S. Kiran Kumar, who is a big inspiration to me being a part of MOC for Neet Ayog, AIM, Atal Innovation Mission, Atal Tinker Labs and all. I do myself from my side and he does much beyond, but he is one of my guru about that area because he taught me so much through his various presentations. So that's where I became a good mentor into that area, Atal Tinker Labs and all. So now we are on the way to make sure the self-powered and secured power. So I wish all my students of this nation will have a lot of interest and knowledge and get update about understanding this particular sun energy, green energy, whatnot. Okay. So that is all sun sector. So almost 4 years ago, one particular student from Silver Oak School at Hyderabad. So at that time, he is just second standard student. He came to my solar lab, and then after going through the solar lab of 3 days of workshop, finally in his feedback he mentioned saying that people are not updating. And when I asked why people are not going for solar, he said people are not updating. That is so simple in single word. That is for sure that which gave me more and more inspiration. Okay, so that at that point of time, fortunately, someone recorded a video clip that is there with me. I uploaded to YouTube. The thing is, I have so many things on YouTube from my side, but that I'll be sharing with only those who ask me about. I'll mention in my audio, but I that is not my primary goal of sharing all the stuff loaded into YouTube and. But definitely, I'll work one to one. Those who are communicating back to me, I broadcast not much, but at the same time, those who are communicating one to one, for them I share so much, so much. Okay, so that is another important thing. Okay. So because I more like one to one, we are on the activity like selecting special batch students and all. Because all these years, 10 long years, we worked countrywide like a kind of broadcast. Okay, but now and then we wanted to work like one to one to develop many success stories. So, my dear friends, so I'm going to the next slide, and then Anvita prepared this particular slides with their great creativity, and I'm going to discuss. This is the brief. We need to know what is solar power and what is a solar system. Yeah, very important. So, in fact, I started working with the solar system directly almost 20 years ago. So, and now I wanted to make you understand what exactly is all the main components of the solar system as well, and all about sun energy. I mean the solar energy now and versus future. That's another important point. Anvita developed for me. And why do we need to go and work with solar energy? That is the area I worked on. And finally, the statics and all. This is the main slide. Thanks to Anvita for creating such a wonderful slide over here. and she is the one also taught me lot much about preparing the presentation in a professional way. So what is solar power? All these slides just I wanted to connect you, and then I will connect to the subject, and again I will come back to this because objectives are set already. So what is solar system? Yes, I just don't want to keep this slide here and keep explaining about all that. That is a regular way of happening all the webinars and all. Okay, but I wanted to make sure all my children practically learn the things. So I wanted to today connect you in the first this morning session. The way I'm expecting you guys to take the inspiration and the motivation and whatnot. So self-realization, self-motivation and all through this session, and afternoon session we will work with the practical things. Okay, so the main components of solar system all about sun, starting from sun and solar panels and the batteries and inverters and loads. Actually the inverters and loads can be separated. Okay, loads are more important. Ultimately our goal is to serve with loads. So what is a load going to be? That is another most important, my dear friends. At this point of time, we all have to understand what is the load. That is more important. Lights initially loads, and then after little more comfortness for fans. Yeah, of course, there are also loads. Likewise, there are so many electrical appliances we have developed for our own convenience and comfort life. So they all can be loads for all of our upcoming sessions. Okay, so loads means not only one or two, there are many, many, many. We all have to get acquired knowledge about all the loads. Doesn't matter, resistive loads, capacitive loads, inductive loads, altogether RLC loads. Okay, don't worry about all that. I'm going to help you, and with this one or two sessions, I'm not going to leave all of you guys. We wanted to establish a big bang of solar knowledge. Okay, so again about batteries. Yes, of course. Very interesting area. We all have to develop our maximum knowledge about the batteries, various variety kind of technology based knowledge and all. About solar panels, again, yes, of course, there are wide variety of solar panels, and the science and technologies are involved into that. So all this thing area we are going to work on. Okay, but now here my specialty is going to be connecting all these components, and again taking you all more deeper into that particular components. I mean all about sun energy, calculating sun energy, and what is that it is getting radiated there, and what is that we are getting on our mother planet Earth, and then again how much conversion is taking place in solar panels, what are the efficiencies and all that in that area, and which energy, which efficiency is more good enough and all. Um, and what are the different variety of panels for with what are the different energy say efficiencies and all will be, and why special things and all required, and what kind of energy sources for even satellites working in the universe. All these areas we will be discussing and learning a lot much practical calculative sciences all about that. So at that point of time, in fact, about the batteries, of course, a lot of battery, lead acid batteries and all lithium ion batteries. So many wide variety of kind of batteries, and which are the kind of technical batteries are more useful for this kind of. But at this point of time, I just want to mention you, a lot of people without knowing they use automobile batteries for regular solar power sources and all. That's not good. Actually, automobile batteries and all designed specially to discharge the current at very high rates for a moment. But however, this particular home-based or office-based, commercial-based power supply batteries and all, like a UPS batteries and all, or like inverter batteries and all, not to be used by the automotive batteries, because we don't want instant discharge currents and all, like for automotive area where the cranking and all required to start the engine. So much high use current, maybe in the order of 400, 500 amperes and all, at an instant point of time to move the engine crank and then take the fire and all inside. But however, here in our regular UPS and the home based and all, what exactly we require is a steady discharge current, maybe the little ampere, like 20 ampere, 30 ampere. So discharge current, but steady, it must be steady for hours together. So there's a quite lot difference between steady discharge capable batteries to instant high rate of discharge batteries. So The automotive batteries are that high rate of recharge batteries. We'll discuss and get knowledge about all the lead acid batteries and then gel batteries and then the lithium ion batteries, various variety kind of batteries, all up to compromise between the price and all whatnot, the required lifespan, cycles and all the subject knowledge we'll discuss later. Now again coming back to the inverters and loads and all, because at this point of time all our electrical appliances are designed to work on 230 volts AC single phase 50 cycles. But unfortunate or fortunate, what is that we need to say about all that? Um, this is way back, hundreds of years ago, the old technology. We are still continuing with the same legacy of the 230 volts AC single phase. The power stations are very far, hundreds and thousands of kilometers away from us, and the distribution lines are acting as a loads, and then wasting a lot of power in transmission itself. So if you want to get a 1 watt here, you have to produce there 1.2 to 1.3 watts there. So a lot of power wastage in between the line transmission and all. So olden days, we don't have science and technology. In my childhood days, I just heard that, solar power, not at all seen anything about it. But these days, after 40 years, that solar panels and solar PV photovoltaic module assembly thing has come down to such a affordable price. All my students can assemble them and make them on their home. That's it. That's where the peak watt power cost has come very, very low, very low. That's where, my dear friends, we can make. But even now, I don't know why only the very few percentage of people are using solar power. But the great interesting fact about solar power is um, it is produced on your roof itself. So the reason I say it is secured power, if you depend on 230 volts AC coming from utility lines and all, even if at all rain is taking place, that's it. They just switch off the power because the wind, the cables, the energy cables and all should not go short circuit, and the transformers go and all bad, so that the departments will face a lot of losses in that. That's why what they do. Okay, these are the things you don't come across. That's why I'm specially spending a lot of time with all of you. So make use of this time. Every minute. The reason I'm speaking very fast to show so that I can show you a lot much. Okay. So we'll be discussing. I made a lot of inverters. Like I know maybe a few thousands of inverters were made by me, and various kind of inverters are designed and made by me, thousands of pieces into the same designs and supplied to the market. So in that inverters area, I can share a lot much all about my almost 10 to 15 years I'm into that business. And about the loads, of course, I understood well about all the loads of being I'm an electronics engineer, but however, I did equally good in electrical also, because right from my school days, I'm keep playing with electricity. First question I asked myself in my third grade that at what speed the electricity go? That means whenever you switch on the any lamp and how much time it takes to reach the lamp from the switch to the lamp. That is the time I try to calculate. Just imagine what kind of knowledge I might have acquired in electricity. So similarly, I raised myself in electronics to understand all about power electronics and all, industrial electronics and all. Anyway, we'll discuss about all that later. And now let me go to the next slide. So here, Thomas Alva Edison, we call him in America like Little Al. Okay, so just read that his quote, the very interesting quote. He is not a ordinary man. Thomas Alva Edison, he not only invented his bulb, own bulb, the filament bulb, the incandescent tungsten filament bulb, but however, 1093 different inventions he did, like even gramophone and whatnot. You can see the list of his inventions through the websites and that. But such a kind of commercial man, so he always invented a lot of things which can give him good money. He always wanted to be a good, great businessman as well. That's where General Motors. Go through that particular line because that particular quote inspires you, because it is not said by any common man like me. It is said by Thomas Alva Edison, okay, who made the night as a day through his relevant bulbs and all. And now we'll talk the future. Yeah, we'll discuss about the future and why solar power, and in fact, environment issues and all. And then the usage of electricity in different sectors of renewable energy. So, what are all the renewable energies and non-renewable energies? Also, we have to understand very much, because not only solar power, but the importance of solar power is very easy to establish anywhere, wherever you want. Wind power, of course, you can get good amount of energy, but only in particular points, not at everywhere, wherever you want. Okay. So that are the areas for now. See, once again, these particular things I'll get back to you later. In fact,